Nigerians, you guys should come. Be a neighbor. If you guys don't know the questions to ask, let me tell you guys the proper questions to ask, right? In all these things that are happening, in all this, the height of insecurity, the kidnapping, the terrorism, in fact, most importantly, the case of kidnapping of schoolgirls. 2 weeks ago, schoolgirls was kidnapped. Last week, a Catholic church was attacked, a Catholic school was attacked, and schoolgirls were also kidnapped, and then members of the churches as well. In all this, majority, let me say, the other school that they were kidnapped, the other school where the terrorists did the operations and the kidnapping 2 weeks ago was a female, a girls' school, right? It was a girls' school where they had their operations and kidnapped students, right? It was female students, right? All female students. It was a girls' school. Then last week we also had a Catholic school that was attacked, and they also kidnapped. Majority women, young girls, females, right? And the question that you're not asking is, where is the wife of the President of Federal Republic of Nigeria? What is her name again? What's her name again? Is it something Tinubu or something? What's her name again? Where is she? Where is the wife of the president? Don't they have the office of the wife of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? Where is the Minister of Women Affairs? What is the First Lady saying about this kidnapping? Is she not supposed to be the voice of, the women in this, dead time? Where is she? She's not talking. Nobody heard from her. The only thing she did was just to release a statement, and that was it. But when it comes to unimportant issues in the country, you will see her. She will be granting interview up and down. The last time, that was early this year or last year, that she went to School of Nursing. They went there for, was it a project or something they went to? I can't remember. And then the nursing student there started singing some kind of song, and then one side was in support of the First Lady, and they were singing a song that favors her, and the other side, they were not in support because they don't like what the government is doing, and then they were singing the opposite of the song, like making a caricature of the song. And you know what she did? She immediately gave instructions that all those ones that were against her, that they should that they should withdraw their certificate, their nursing certificate. She was so quick to take action in respect to that. She was so quick to humiliate common Nigerian citizens. But in this dead time, that we need her to speak, that we need her to be all over the social, all over, the media, that we need her to start in visiting at least all the 38 persons that were rescued, right? Has she even visited them? Have we even seen any video of one person that was rescued that she visited to know their situation, to know the situation of their family, to even see what they can do to help these women, rehabilitate them, to not rehabilitation, give them therapy, for them to have psychological evaluation, to be sure that these people are mentally stable, because I learned that most of them, when they kidnap them, some of them are being raped, they go through trauma. They are not doing that. They are not visiting any family of these persons. We've not seen any video. And yet you guys say we'll have a First Lady in Nigeria. During the time of Goodluck Jonathan, we know that, yes, patience, the time they attack Goodluck, the same thing. When you've not worn a shoe, you don't know how it pains. During the time of Goodluck, during the time the Chibok girls were kidnapped as well, they were attacking the government of Goodluck. In fact, they said they're going to make the country ungovernable for Goodluck Jonathan if he does not step down. I can remember then that even the Buhari, the former president, that they say he's dead now, he was even the one. In fact, I learned that this Boko Haram thing, this bandit thing, he was the one that started it, because he wanted to make a mess of the government of Goodluck Jonathan. So he now brought in these people to disorganize the government, to disorganize the nation, to make it seem as if the Goodluck Jonathan's government and the president was incapable. And then they push him out of office. The man was forced to step down. I can never forget that statement during the last election, that we knew that he won that election, but because this opposition, they just want to rule, divide and rule. The man said, I can never forget the statement he's made, that he would rather step down than allow the blood of innocent Nigeria. He will prefer to step down and not take this position than to allow the blood of innocent Nigerians flow. Because they already told them that if he doesn't step down, they're going to make the country ungovernable for him. This man stepped down in peace because he don't want blood to shed. And that was how he stepped down and left them. And yet, since that time he stepped down till now, in fact, the rate of insecurity is even worse than it was during the time of Goodluck Jonathan. The same Tinubu government that attacked the PDP government, the government of Goodluck Jonathan, they claimed they were APC then. APC changed. They said, broom, they are going to sweep out the insecurity, sweep out the, a government that is not able to deliver, and they sweep out whatever they said they were going to sweep out. They said APC was coming for change. And then yet, Nigerians voted for. Don't know that these same people are all the same. They're just moving from one party to the other. They are all the same. And then Nigerians voted them thinking that there will be a change. Lo and behold, where is the change we are talking about? No change. It's this same set of people. At the end of the day, the insecurity now that is going on in the country during your own time is even worse than it was during the time of Goodluck Jonathan. So what are you doing now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu? What are you doing about the insecurity in the country now? Nothing. Rather, you are just confused, running helter-skelter from here and there. In fact, the last time he was going to travel, while the country was in a heat, he almost traveled to South Africa. If not that the Nigerians started complaining, he had to turn back. That is to show you how insensitive these our leaders are. With the height of insecurity in your country, you are still traveling to attend summit. What nonsense summit are you attending when your country, is in what will I call it now? Is in shambles, and you are attending a nonsense summit. Yeah? And then I don't want to use the wrong way, but she says she's the first lady of Nigeria, right? She's there. Yeah? She can't even speak for the women. Our girls have been abducted. Till now, we don't even know where they are. They are not saying nothing about it. The only ones that they managed to release, they're not saying nothing about the release. No arrest was made, no casualty, nothing. I don't know whether these people, these terrorists or these abductors just came. They just went there, they just say, oh, look at the 38 girls. You guys, you can have them now. Thank you. Or maybe they just went there and say, oh, we'll have the money you guys are asking for. This is the ransom. Take it and release. And they just release the girls. And just to show you that this is our government. They know what they are doing. They know where these terrorists are. If they want to finish them today, they know what to do to finish these terrorists. I'm going to play a video. My next video, I'm going to show a video where one of the government officials was saying that they would have cleared these people by now. But because the government has not given them the order to go ahead and clear them, that is why they were not able to clear these people. In fact, that video I'm gonna play. So what I'm trying to say in essence is, in all this that is going on, do we still have a wife of a president? Eh? Please, my question I want to ask, final question, please. Our leaders, how do you guys sleep at night? You guys go to bed and sleep sound, sleep like babies at night? Because I don't know how you all sleep at night with all this going on, with the height of insecurity, with the height of killings, with the height of atrocity, genocide, all going on in the country. You guys should go to bed and sleep peacefully like babies. Nigerians, the time is now. The time is now. Speak up. Use your platform. Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. Use your social media platform to speak up. Stop keeping quiet. If you keeping calm, the country can never be better. It is now or never. We'll lose it. Period.